The Western Conference NBA playoffs, round 1 continues. The Memphis Grizzlies have their backs against the wall, down 3 games to none. Can the dream of defying history by doing what no team has done before drive them to victory? It's a must-win Game 4 against the Nuggets. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Here it is, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. And the question on everyone's mind tonight, will this be a clean sweep? I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've got Josh Okogie, Isaiah Stewart out there with Thompson. Then it's Anthony Black, and it's Black in at the 5, down low. And for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Then there's Christian Brown, and it's Strother in at the small forward position. Taking a look at Denver, this series has been exactly what they wanted. Nobody predicted this outcome.
Nobody at all. I mean, to be up 3-0 in the first round as the lower seed. Is truly amazing. They've been sensational and definitely want to close it out here at home.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Here's Black, pass to Stewart. And that one.
Their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Strother. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. 4 on the clock. Here's Gordon. It's hauled in by Black.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Black outside. Out left to the wing. Pass to Okogie. Here's Kim. Black defending. Yes, it's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Black. Thompson, a screen on Brown, and it's Black penetrating.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Gordon. Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. 5 on the clock. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Black. He takes it in. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. And he jams it home with authority.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. And the basket by Jokic.
I have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Now here's Black to the middle. Black left side. Black outside. It's stolen. Pass to Brown. The 3-ball drains the triple.
Defense has to get out when Brown is out there on the perimeter. He can do damage from out there.
Black outside. 4-3. Black no good. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Kim. Back to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Wing shot on the way. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Nikola Jokic. Grant comes in for Gordon. Murray's checked in for Strother. And Murray subbed in for Brown. Black with it. He's against Murray. Oh, misses the dunk. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Memphis ball.
Holmes, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Grizzlies trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining.
1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. Black outside. Fires from deep. The shot off that time. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Murray passes to Kim. High post Holmes. Pass to Murray. Back to Holmes. Fires the 3. The rebound by Stewart.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Yeah, never backing down. Grant plays the game with passion.
Both teams will make substitutions. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. Really like their energy defensively.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
On target from range.
I just love the ball movement.
Grizzlies trail by 9. Black outside. Pass to Curry to halt the run. Rebound by the Nuggets. 3 from Barnes. Deflected. That's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. The Nuggets making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. Robinson, he's checked in for Memphis. Now here's Jokic. Black defending. Jokic in the post. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Here's Boston. 4 on the clock. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, Kuminga is a solid option in the pick-and-roll game, not only because of his skill, but because of his physical tools.
Left side Murray. Pass to Jokic. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Jokic.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The 3 from Curry. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Denver with a... And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. They've got Stephen Curry. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Black in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Boston. No made baskets yet. Pass to Jokic. Beyond the arc. The triple goes for Jokic.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Murray from outside, and again, Denver with a three.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Grizzlies trail by 11. Pass to Black. There's the triple. The rebound by Murray. Denver has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. On the wing, Murray. He's covered by Curry. For three, tipped. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And stolen by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
And a deep three from Curry. And again, it's Memphis missing. The Nuggets lead by 13. And Black over to help. Here's Murray.
Shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
On the wing, Murray. He's watched by Kuminga. And they double up Murray. Pass to Jokic. Now Boston. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
They're really dictating the tempo.
Denver will have it. The Nuggets making a switch here. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. A different look for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Grant. Strawler comes in for Boston. And it's Christian Brown in for Jamal Murray. Williamson against Gordon. Pass to Kim. Denver moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. Nice move. Shot blocked. Black with it. He's picked up by Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Memphis shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from his charity stripe. You love to see that.
Down low. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Brown can finish above the rim with no problem. Yes, indeed, he can bounce.
Curry finds Williamson. Oh, look at Zion. So solid inside.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Strawler. Here's Jokic. And the shot goes. And that's now 9 points for Nikola Jokic.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls.
No, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Nuggets. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Thompson, he's checked in for Robinson. Here's Kim. Grant outside. To the inside. Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Pass to Strawler. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. 1:22 left in the second. Here's Black. And he goes in for the dunk.
And given the height advantage, it's no surprise he was able to score.
Here's Kim, defended by Thompson. Grant outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Kim. Takes a three. Hauled in by Curry. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. 15-point game. Thompson passes to Kuminga. Outside Curry. Here's Black. No good on the triple.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Here's Kim. Grant right side. From 17. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Grizzlies trail by 15. On the wing, Curry. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
And I'll tell you, we see Curry working on his balance all the time. Well, I'll tell you what, it paid off on that challenging play.
Here's Kim. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And so he hits both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink it.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back with you shortly.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times. An interesting post. And that's it for half.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Grizzlies trail by 13. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Then there's Christian Brown, and it's Kim in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Kuminga. Curry's shot is off. Pass to Gordon. From downtown, fires in the triple. Gordon, step 5.
You can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Inside, here's Jokic. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It'll be on Zion Williamson, and he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
A multiple MVP winner. I mean, the former second-round pick Jokic continuing to add to his legacy.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga. So it's Denver now.
Yeah, great contest by Kuminga. I mean, just using that length.
Excellent D there from Kuminga. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 18.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And that one's good. Strawberry.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Curry against Gordon. Black outside. Three-pointer. Shot clock at 5. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
Strawther, no good. Grizzlies trail by 20. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And this